2 viewers waiting है और एक बिल्कुल हाँ
You are now unmuted.
इसको फुल स्क्रीन Hello everyone, welcome to Plutus IAS. So today we are going to discuss a very important topic from GS paper 3. Okay, and I am expecting that after we finish this video, by the end of this video, you will be able to understand all the perspectives of this topic. Okay. So recently what has happened? In Karnataka there is a plant, okay, that was an apple manufacturing plant, and in that plant many workers working there, they became angry and they destroyed the machineries and they damaged the plant severely. Okay, this has happened. Now let us understand. Basically our Union Minister of Electronics and Information Technology, he has made an ambitious plan that we will become the largest manufacturer in this world. Okay, we will surpass even China. So that is a very ambitious plan, no doubt in that. Okay, and because of this COVID issue, many manufacturing plants have indeed shifted from China and some other countries to India. Okay, especially from China. Okay, so first let me tell you that this topic will be covered under GS paper 3, that is Indian economy and issues relating to planning, mobilization of resources, growth, development and employment. Okay, basically under this. Okay, so this ambitious plan which I just told you, that will come under Make in India. That we will call all the manufacturers, will ask them that we will provide you the cheap labors because we have the largest, almost second largest population. Okay, we have cheap labors. So why don't you come to India and put your manufacturing plants here and start manufacturing. Okay, so that this plan will be covered under Make in India. So now, as I have told you that it is under Make in India, the manufacturing plant was of Apple. Now this logo that you are looking here is of Wistron company. Okay, so what this Wistron company has done? Apple itself never goes anywhere and start its manufacturing. Basically, Apple and some other brands, big brands, they give some contracts to some companies, manufacturing companies, and that, like Apple, it has given its contract to Wistron. Okay, they have told Wistron that these are the guidelines that you need to follow. Okay, this is the standard of Apple. These are the particular equipments that we always use. This is the speciality of Apple. Everything they have told to Wistron company, and Wistron company was a the company who has taken the contract. Okay, I hope till now it is clear. Now you must be wondering what has happened, why this particular issue became so big. Okay, you guys will be surprised to know that this issue of Karnataka has not only become a national issue but a global issue. You will understand right now, okay, how it has become global issue. See this. This is basically the development. I told you that in Karnataka there was a plant that was in Narasapura. Okay, the laborers and workers working there became hostile and damaged the plant severely. Now Karnataka government came into action immediately after knowing this particular news. So they started their inquiry. Okay, even the central government became active in this. Because why central government also took interest? Because first thing, it is a major issue, an international brand is involved in this. That is why central government became active. And secondly, you will be surprised that China immediately within hours of this incident, China became so active and they started global propaganda against India. And they said that okay, you guys are going to India, leaving China behind. Now you need to pay the price for it. Because whenever any country leaves China, any company leaves China and goes to any other country, you will face problem, because China is the best country to work, because we have the best labor laws, we have the best manufacturing laws. Clear? So Chinese became so active in the international media, they started this propaganda. Okay, and after some time, Wistron company took the probe, and they ultimately come out with the conclusion that yes, it was the mistake from our side, it was our mismanagement, and they have immediately they have what they have taken as measure, that they have suspended the vice president of their company in India. This has happened. Okay, now you will be able to understand it more clearly if you are aware of Chinese and Taiwan Chinese and Taiwan issue. Okay, because Wistron is a Taiwanese company. Let me tell you in brief that what is China and Taiwan issue, although it is a history portion, but I'm just briefing it here. Okay, China and Taiwan. Here it is China, and here this small island that you can see in yellow color is Taiwan. Okay, you must know one thing, that this particular land area, though we call it as China and we call it as Taiwan, but this land is called as, official name is People's Republic of China, that is PRC, and this particular yellow area is Republic of China. Its official name is this. Yes, Republic of China, not Taiwan. Okay. What has happened from 1927 to 1949. Okay, there was a civil war going on. Okay, on one side there was this party of KMT. Okay, this party KMT, and on other side there was this party, that is Communist Party of China. Okay, Communist Party of China. Clear? These two parties were having a civil war. Why they were having civil war? Because as I told you about this party, about KMT, when I told you, this party was a pro-democratic party. Their ideology was democracy. Okay, they were nationalist, and they were more oriented towards the welfare of the people. Same in Communist Party also, they were also interested in the welfare of the people, but they were not democratic in nature. Okay, so basically this was a war, sort of the civil war between democracy and non-democratic idea, means communism and democracy. Clear? So now you must be knowing that in China that time Communist Party of China was led by Maoist and under the leadership of Mao Zedong. Okay, and their basic idea was that we can use insurgency, we can use arms against the government to establish our own regime. Yes, they were in favor of violence also in order to establish their own regime. They even used this propaganda against the state and disinformation against the state as their tools. Okay, this was a open declaration by the Maoist. There was nothing hidden. It was open that yes, we can use it. I hope you guys are getting it. You guys are following me. Okay, understood? Taiwan and China issue. This is PRC and this is ROC. That is Republic of China. Now this land is basically saying that this area that we are the true China. Okay, and they used to say that we are the true China. They say that we are one and the same country. This Taiwan is not a different country, and they even ask international community also to say that we are the same country. This Taiwan is not a different country. Okay, clear? Now you must be wondering that why they have established their government here, because when I told you from 1929 to 1927 to 49, when the civil war was going on, ultimately who won the war? The communist people won the war. Okay, and these people, the KMT people, the KMT supporters, they ran away from this particular land and they established their government on Taiwan. Clear? So now when Western company was involved, that is a Taiwanese company, plus Apple, who has shifted its manufacturing plant from China to India, when these two are involved, and if something goes wrong, definitely China was supposed to jump into the issue, and it did. Okay, before Western company could come out with any conclusion, any inquiry, before Karnataka government could come out with the inquiry, before that only China started their propaganda, and they started, on social media campaign. They started a campaign that come back to China. They were calling all the manufacturers to come back to China. Yes. Okay, I hope you have understood this issue, China and Taiwan issue. Yes, as I have told you that what is Western company? Western company was a plant of the contract company to which Apple has given its contract. Okay, it is world's largest supplier of information and communication products. Besides headquartered in Taiwan, it has several global logistical and distribution operational bases in Asia, Europe and North America as well. Okay, it has a robust R&D infrastructure and deep experience in product development. So it is a big company. Okay. Now you must be wondering कि अब issue तो बताइए कि हुआ क्या था, why people were angry, हुआ क्या था, अब सब समझ में आ गया, China angle everything. Now ultimately what has happened? So yes, Karnataka Western company ने तो अपनी apology बोल दिया, and they even removed that and suspended that person, vice president. But actually Karnataka government has submitted the report to central government, and they have mentioned the reasons behind the violence. What was the reason? Basically the staff members, वहाँ पे there were 5,000 people working in the plant. Suddenly they have increased to hiring people. They started hiring people in a very fast pace, and in a manufacturing plant, in the space of 5,000 people, they suddenly started, the number of people, they suddenly increased from 5,000 to 10,000. Understand this thing. There was a plant, 5,000 people were working there in a comfort zone. Okay, suddenly at a very fast hiring rate, this company hired around double people again. I mean, total 5,000 were there, some more 5,000 people were hired, and now in the same campus 10,000 people were working. Clear? They have doubled the people who are working, and the campus was still a small one. Clear? So secondly, biometric machines were limited. You guys are aware of it, that there is a punching machine where you need to put your finger or thumb and your attendance is recorded, and if you are not able to record your attendance on time, you will be considered as absent or your half day will be marked. Okay, so biometric machines were limited. Plus they were not working properly. The people used to come, they used to put their thumb and it used to say press again, okay. So the machine was not working properly. Over it, the people used to stay in the queue, and by the time their turn used to come, the time has already been late. Means suppose the time is 8 o'clock in the morning, they have come by 7:50, okay. But because of this machine and the long queue, by the time their turn come to record their attendance, they were already late, okay. And their half days were marked, and after some time they were considered absent also. So obviously a labor salary itself is very less, and if they are unnecessarily losing their salary despite coming to the campus every day, they will be frustrated, okay. So therefore biometric machines are limited, and that too having technical faults. Therefore the workers were not able to register their attendance, resulting in a salary cut and unnecessary absence. Clear? Sudden hike in the working hours from 8 hours to 12 hours. Okay, when they were employed, they were said that you will work for 8 hours, but suddenly they were asked to work for 12 hours. Definitely people are going to lose their temper, okay. So what they did, they became angry and they started damaging the property, okay. Understood? Yes. Now what has happened? Now what is the impact of this particular incident? What has happened? It has marked a dent on India's image as a manufacturer, okay. So as I told you, it was our ambitious program that we will surpass China as a manufacturer, okay. Don't be surprised, it is possible. We can surpass, we have the caliber. Only thing we need to do is work more on laws and regulations. I mean, we need to minimize the window and all the small things that makes the registration and everything a bit tedious and long, time taking. We can do this, okay. So but this incident has marked a dent on this particular ambition, okay, as India is planning to become a global hub in mobile manufacturing and surpassing China, okay. That I have mentioned in the beginning only, just making you understand again. And yes, if you are mentioning this particular issue, if you are mentioning anything regarding Make in India, you can also write this scheme, that is PLI, production linked incentives. Recently Government of India has launched a scheme named PLI to reduce the imports. Basically we are trying to become Atmanirbhar, okay. We will not import so many things from other countries, rather we will produce it in our own country. Clear? I hope you have understood everything regarding this issue, okay. And if you want, I can tell you about this particular issue, China and Taiwan issue, okay, in a separate lecture. The civil war and the rise of Maoist ideology, okay, the rise of communism in China. These are the background you must know, because China is so much into news, and China is one of the few countries remaining in the world that are following communism. So communism and Chinese civil war and this China-Taiwan issue is also in so much, it is so much into news, so you must know these things. Clear? Yes, I have not shown you the Karnataka on the map of India. So this is the map of Karnataka, the red in color, okay. And here there is the capital of Karnataka, that is Bangalore, and this plant, that was Narasapura plant, is nearby Bangalore, okay. This you should know, that it is near the capital of Karnataka, and such a huge event, okay. I hope you have understood everything, okay. And every time whenever we approach current affair, we must do one thing, that we should link it with the GS paper, the syllabus, okay. And if you have any doubt further, every day we are going to cover some important issues in this way. Okay, we will understand the background, we will understand some important points in detail, we will discuss it, and every day if you have any issue, okay, you can simply call me and talk to me regarding that. Clear? Okay, so till then you take care. We'll meet tomorrow. Bye.